Well, as we've been discussing, France is still reeling from this week's atrocities, attacks carried out by terrorists born and raised in France. So why do a small minority of European Muslims become radicalized, and why is there less of a problem in the American Muslim community? Ayman Mohyeldin of NBC News, we asked him to go to Dearborn, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, a city where Muslims make up more than a third of that population.
The attacks in France may be over, but questions about the attackers are just beginning. Men who are young, economically disadvantaged, politically and culturally disenfranchised, like the Cauchy brothers, are ripe for exploitation by militant recruiters and radicals. But do similar conditions exist here in the U.S.?
An extremist in Paris, and that action, we don't accept it at all.
No, say some of America's Muslim leaders and activists.
I think America is generally a more accepting country of newer immigrants. That's what this country was built on.
We traveled to Dearborn, Michigan, a city with one of America's largest and oldest Muslim and Arab communities, and where a constant stream of new immigrants are arriving.
Some of them don't even speak any English yet. So they come to the mosque. If we can't give the service that they need, we have contacts to make those services available to them.
65% of Muslims in Europe say they identify with their faith before their national identity. In the U.S., it's considerably less, at about 45%.
We believe that you can be fully American and fully Muslim and practice your faith freely without restriction.
Mohammed Abed Rabbo is a lawyer and activist in the local Muslim community.
The person who immigrated here 20 years ago named Mohammed, their grandson, who is a Mohammed, is now Mike. I see an assimilation on a lot of different levels.
But for some, radicalization and attacks against the U.S. stems from anger at American foreign policies and wars in the Middle East. While the overwhelming majority of Muslims have successfully assimilated and integrated into U.S. society, the challenge remains to find individuals who may be on the fringes of some of these communities and are also alienated.
We will be able to inoculate them against being radicalized, regardless of where it may come from, whether it's the internet or television. This Islamophobia that's been going on for the last several years, has hurt. Yeah. It has really hurt.
That's because with every attack carried out around the world, it's the Muslim community that feels the blowback. For Meet the Press, Ayman Mohyeldin.